I had no idea this is how they used to generate the light to operate the projectors in the movie theaters way back in the day. And I'm willing to bet that most people watching this video didn't know either. Check this out. Here in the projector room of the Murphy Theater in Wilmington, Ohio, did you guys know that these old projectors, the light that gets projected is actually carbon arc? Check that out.
That's why I thought you'd be interested in this.
And how does this work?
Well, come back here. Well,
Are you kidding me?
that's the transformer that powered all this. It's all disconnected right now. But what this does is between these two carbon rods, that's the source of light.
That's incredible. And then the shield back here focuses that light.
This one's way out from where it should be. It should be right up there, probably about an 1/8 inch gap.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Now let me do the best I can to explain what's going on here. So you have a power source, basically a welding machine that's generating a DC current and sending that current to those projectors. And in those projectors, you have two carbon rods that should be ideally about an 1/8 inch gap between the two. Just enough of an air gap for those electrons, positive and negative, to have to fight their way over that air gap to reach the other electrode. That's what creates the arc. And one of those electrodes is actually bigger and kind of, I guess you would say, a little bit more spongy in the middle, so that it burns hotter and brighter, creates that big light that gets redirected and focused by that shield behind it and pushes that light through the film that's rolling on the reels and projects it out into the theater. I had no idea this is how things were done. I guess the 60s and 70s bulbs started taking the place of carbon rods, but up to that point, that big light, that arc generated between those two rods, was the source of light for projection for movie theaters. That was a hot job. There's a number 12 lens that you have to look through. Sometimes those rods were adjusted manually during the movie to keep that gap to 1/8 of an inch. Insane. So hot, I don't know if you could see it on the video, but the outer casing of that projector, paint was peeling off of it. Had to be an incredibly hot job. Hope you guys learned something new too. And as always, let's make it a great day.